with Shizzle Dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. Yeah, man, a lot going on in the news. A lot going on in the Mr. Charles Kirk got shot. Man, he got shot today at a rally. Um, this dude, I don't know his name, man. Young dude kills his Ukrainian girlfriend up in North Carolina. Ah, it was an attempted assassination to get the Hamas leaders, but they escaped. And finally, there's some allegedly Russian drones that attacked Poland. Allegedly. I say allegedly. What's going on, Rob Cat? Where do you want to start? What's good, brother? Man, what's going on with you? Talk good, relax and talk sports. What's good, man? What's good? So yeah, a lot going on, man. I mean, I got four topics for you. We can start with the Kurt shooting, or we could do the guy in North Carolina that stabbed his girlfriend. We could do with attempted assassination on Hamas leadership, or we could do, of course, my favorite, missiles, Russian missiles landing into Poland. What y'all want to talk about first? Man, a lot going on today, man. Damn, a lot. Can you get through, buddy? Can you get through, buddy? Can you get through, buddy? Yeah, get through now, buddy. Oh, you just standing there like a dumbass. Okay, Charlie Kirk. Yeah, man, Charlie Kirk, man. It's funny because I just watched Tommy Robinson yesterday on Michael Franchise's page, and so yeah, man, this is crazy, man. The guy can't even speak at a rally without getting shot. It's confirmed he's gone. Oh, dang. Oh, snap. So Charlie Kirk passed, oh man, killed by the shooter, man. Whoa. Did anyone else see the shooter? No, I just heard about it. I heard through Maurice, man. Maurice posted it. I saw, oh, Charlie Kirk. And then Frank posted it, and I saw, oh man, okay. So then they said condition was on unknown. So I was like, okay. So I was gonna speak on some other matters. Did you hear about the guy that stabbed his Ukrainian girlfriend? And then I was, man, it was so much news hitting me at one time. I was like, yo, it's a lot to talk about. So yeah, man, Charlie Kirk, man, gets shot, man. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. And so, man, you know, that's wild, man. That you can't even I mean, if you don't agree with somebody, man, like, you got a bunch of cowards, man. Just cowards out here. You know, don't agree with you. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you. You know, they're just cowardly, man. Rob, who said he was dead, says critical condition. Okay, so critical condition. So allegedly still alive. Yeah, I heard. I hope Charlie makes it, man. Yeah, nobody should be shot over some words, dude. Like seriously, really? Man, that's crazy. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's wild. That is wild. Wild, wild, wild. Um, that is wild, y'all. That is wild. So yeah, man. Charlie Kirk. I okay. I haven't really followed Charlie Kirk. I just know, like I said, I just found out about Tommy Robinson over in England. So, these are like young conservative voices and all that stuff. And I haven't really don't know a lot about them. I know of them, but don't really know much about them. So I don't know what he could have said to really spark. I mean, these damn liberals, man, they're sensitive as hell. So they're the only ones I know of that can, be so mad over some words to, I guess, shoot at somebody and take them out. I mean, But like I said, I'm not personally familiar with any of his lectures or any of his, like I said, I just listened to Tommy Robinson yesterday, and he was talking about England and the immigration and Islam and all that, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. That's what I get for being in Roland's chat. There was two different claims of confirmation of death. Oh, okay. Oh, is she on right now? I didn't even know she was on, man. She must have did a. Did anyone see the shooting? Rob said, okay. Yeah, man, Rob. Yeah, man. Yeah. I haven't been in Roland's chat, man. Roland always want to do racism. But anybody can say that about me about Putin. So, but yeah, those are not really my type of topics. You know, that to me is like not my thing. Shout out to Miss Roland, but yeah, talking about racism, racism, man, just oh my god, I can't do it. I can't do it, Miss Roland. I can't do it. So yeah, um, yeah, that's wild, man. That's really wild. Let's see. Enough said. I agree. You're spoken on, Miss Roland. Enough said. I agree. You're Miss Roland. Enough. Oh, okay, okay. No, it's nothing bad. It's just not my type. It's just not my cup of tea, Rob. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's just not my thing. You know. We on the verge of World War III, and last thing I want to have a conversation with is somebody being racist. It's just not. I don't care. You know. I don't care. I mean, these drones, though, I care about these drones. But Charlie Robinson getting shot, I do care about that because, like I said, free speech. You know, I can't imagine taking out somebody over some words, man. Man, I can't imagine that. You know what I'm saying? But then we got the guy who took out his girlfriend up in North Carolina. Y'all know about that? A lot of people don't know that the guy that stabbed the girl, they knew each other. They knew each other. I find people who talk about racism as weak cause for who cares about racism. Get your money and live your life. Facts, man. Facts. Oh man, stabilized Twitter is not news source. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I get it. I agree. I find people who talk about racism as weak cause for who cares about racism. Get your money and live your life. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, yeah, I agree, man. I mean, I never understood people on both sides talking about racism. It's like, oh, Trump's a racist. Oh, he don't like you, and I'm like, I like women, so I wouldn't care about Trump liking me. What difference does that make? You know what I'm saying? And again, just hypothetically speaking, but no, Trump is here to. Um, Now, I will say this: I voted for Trump for specific reasons. Now, I'm not just a one-track voter. There were reasons why I voted for Trump. But as far as domestic, I think he's doing a great job. I don't think he's doing so great on foreign affairs. I don't agree with how he's dealing with the whole Russia situation. I'm not, no, dude. I don't agree with that. Lots there are on that guy already. Lots there's, oh shit, lots. Are you talking about the shooter? They're on that guy already. On that guy already. Oh, okay. So they talking about the shooter on Tommy Robinson. Yeah, they're gonna say that he's some far left radical and he's a mental condition and he didn't have no girlfriend and he was, they're gonna say all kind of weird stuff about him. I already see where that's going. Jesse. Oh, what's up, Jesse, man? Hey. Yeah, I already know what how they're gonna profile him. They're gonna profile him as some type of whack job, just like the brother who stabbed his Ukrainian girlfriend. Now I'm not condoning what that dude did, but he's saying they make it seem like he was just some random dude and just walked up to some random girl and stabbed her. No, dude, he was dating that girl. He was dating that girl. Got blocked over at Miss. Oh damn, why? Oh damn, that's terrible, man. I hate. Yeah, I don't. Man, I hate that. I hate that happened, man. I hate Miss Rowland did that. You know, um, I care about Miss Rowland, and I'm down with Miss Rowland, but Yeah, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I don't know why. What happened? Telling the truth, the shooter was an older gentleman taken away with his drawers down for some reason. What? His drawers down? Might have been some safety perk. I don't know. It might have been likely a mod in their feelings. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, probably so. What happened? What happened, Jesse? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened over there, man. Tell me what happened over there. Video is out there. Okay, I'm gonna check out the video, man, of the shooter. Yeah, like I said, they gonna paint the video as a weirdo. I already know it. You know what I'm saying? As some bizarre person, I already know where they're going with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you ain't got. My thing is, you ain't don't have to paint the picture of him being bizarre. What he did, that attempt assassination is bizarre. Like, dude, you are trying to kill somebody with all these witnesses in broad daylight. That's bizarre. Okay, said it was staged, and this will be another Black Rock staged event. Black Rock staged event. Jesse, I'm lost. Help me out, Jesse. What do you mean? What do you mean it was a stage event? Help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Help me understand what you're coming from. Help me out. I'm not gonna block you. I'm gonna ask for explanations. I'm gonna ask for explanation. I'm not that. I'm not. I don't get all in my feelings and shit. You know, I don't get all in my feelings. I'm going goddamn make sense of what you're saying, and then I'll either agree or disagree. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I've been agreeing with a lot of people on here, man, because y'all be on point. But I be giving y'all topics to be on point with. The topics I bring up are simple. I don't come up with no complicated topics. I come up with simple topics like why would NATO continue or America continue to fund Ukraine? It's simple, right? Simple topics. I don't come with complicated topics. My topics are very easy topics. And it's hard to troll my topics because they're so basic. They're so basic. Yeah, actions speak for themselves. Said it was staged. Okay. Crooks and the shooter tied to Black Rock events. Okay. Crooks was the Black Rock commercials man. Okay, absolutely. Okay. I mean, I don't see why somebody would. I don't see why somebody would ban you over that or block you over that. That's kind of weird. That's I don't know, but you know, whatever. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it simple, man, and interesting. Like I said, but the topics I come up with is just like the obvious, and I be asking y'all the questions to make sure I'm not crazy, right? Like Russia's whooping ass in Ukraine, right? Why would Russia send missiles over into Poland? See how simple that question is, and y'all like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, why would Russia start? Why? I mean, they're winning. Sounds like a false flag to me. Let me see what y'all are saying. Okay, so Black Sun, you think Russia was trying to map out Poland air defense? No, they don't have to because Russia Relations Talk Sports have the fastest missiles on the planet called the Erushniks. Hold on. They have the fastest missiles on the planet called the Erushniks. Europe has no chance of blocking those. Like if Russia wants to go to war with Europe, Europe would be through. Russia don't want to go to war with Europe. But I mean, if you're saying that Putin maybe they're sizing up Poland for a greater conflict, that's a possibility. I'm not gonna leave nothing off the table. But Russia is in the driver's seat right now. And that's why Trump keeps begging for a ceasefire. That's why Zelensky keeps begging for a ceasefire. That's why Macron and the rest of NATO keeps begging for a ceasefire. You see, Russia's not begging for a ceasefire. Y'all do know that Trump called for that meeting in Alaska, and he's calling for a second meeting. But Vladimir Putin said, we've been in Moscow. Whether it be you, Trump, or you, Zelensky, we're going to meet in Moscow. We're not doing this nonsense no more because America keep doing the fugaziness. Like Hamas, Iran, they both agreed to on peace talks, and America tried to assassinate the goddamn Iranian leadership and tried to sacrifice, assassinate Hamas. Now y'all know I'm not down with Islam. I despise Islam. I despise that religion with the utmost. However, Muslims are people too, and I don't think that you should be honorable with Muslims, even though you know what I'm saying. I don't agree with their religion. If there's a peace talk, then be honorable. Don't do no sneaky stuff. In America, I won't even say Trump. I'll just say the American government has been very, very sneaky. And so, yeah, that's not honorable at all. There's nothing honorable about that. So, yeah, that's where I stand.
Let me tell you at the 6 o'clock, and
Okay.
send this note back to Cameron.
Okay.
Hey, the code is 4806. What's
Oh,
up?
okay. Okay. Hold on.
Just
Four.
in case they, if you get up there before then.
Okay. All right. Wait. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta take this stuff right back to the dam where I got it in the traffic, but it's all good. But I got GAB on back. Let me tarp my load back because they don't need the. They need to start counting loads, man. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. 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 Thanks, right. All right. All right, Charles. I'm heading back to the place where I got the damn rock. Okay, because they didn't need the rock. Oh boy, they didn't need the rock. So yeah, man, that's where I'm at with chat, y'all. I'm just like I said, so much going on. Um, yeah, Jesse, I hate you got. Wait, are you the same Jesse that I know? Are you different Jesse? Are you a different Jesse? Let me know. Let me know. Are you my Jesse or are you different Jesse? Because there's another Jesse that I know. Are you Jesse Jesse? Or are you another Jesse? Are you a new Jesse? But yeah, man, shout out to you. Hey, can y'all see me? Uh-oh, did my thing go out? Mic check, 1 2. Mic check. I need a mic check. You know, this thing cuts off on me, man. If I'm not, we can't. Okay, okay. Thanks for Life Talk Sports. Yeah, man. Lex Talk Sports. Did you hear about the guy that stabbed his girlfriend? You're good. Okay. Did you hear about the guy that stabbed his girlfriend? They didn't say it was girlfriend, but I know it's his girlfriend, and I'm gonna explain why that's his girlfriend. AP News 3 minutes ago. Charlie Kirk has passed. Oh, damn. Okay, so Charlie Kirk is gone, y'all. Dang. Yeah, they said he got shot in the neck. So yeah, you get shot in the neck, man. The chances are you're not gonna make that. You're not gonna make that, man. So Charlie Kirk, damn. Yeah, it's sad to hear that, y'all. Sad to hear that. So yeah, it's official, y'all. Yeah, he didn't make it, man. So the guy shot him will be charged with murder. Dang, man. Yo. So yeah, Charlie Kirk, man. Yeah, they're gonna and I believe Charlie Kirk has some YouTube videos. Like I would see his videos playing. He would be at a colleges and he would be asking people certain questions and all that. So I have seen his material before, but I've never like just like watched him because I'm an older guy, so I tend to just be focused on like world news. But yeah, Charlie Kirk, Andrew Tate, the people like that. I've heard about all these guys, these younger guys. You know, um, I've heard about these guys, but I never really, I don't know, I've never really watched their material. But I hate that that happened to him, man, because I think he was, man, he's young, dude. He's like 30, in his 30s. He's like in his mid 30s, man. He's got two or three kids, and a wife. Man, that's sad, man. Damn, that's sad. So, man, I'm really saddened by that. Yeah, Charlotte up the road from me. Charlotte. Wait a minute. Wait. You said, yeah, up in Charlotte, the road from. Okay, you in Charlotte. Okay, he set up a debate table. That's what he's doing today. Yeah, that's what he was doing. They be showing. I've seen some of his like advertisements for his YouTube channel, and I've seen some of his. He reminds me of. He reminded me of what's that guy? Oh, I forgot his name too, man. But they didn't kick the guy I'm thinking about. Oh, what's but yeah, a lot of those guys they had kicked off of YouTube, and then they had kicked off YouTube, and a lot of those guys moved to Rumble, and a lot of those guys moved to Rumble, and they kind of grew up and blew up on Rumble because Rumble was less. Um, they were more lenient than YouTube. YouTube at one time was just like censoring people left and right. Y'all remember they would censor me like crazy. So yeah, but who else was on? Yeah, I mean y'all know Alex Jones. You know he's on Rumble, but yeah, like I watch Alex Jones because he's more my age, man. But yeah, like Charlie Kirk and all them, they were more younger guys. So you know, um, I relate more to like Alex Jones is because, like I said, Alex Jones and me are the same age, but Kirk was a little bit younger. Yeah, no, he's way younger than me. I mean, I'm 52. He's like 35, so he was more geared towards. I'm assuming the more younger generation, the more conservative. Even the guy in England. Oh, I forgot his name already. Damn, I'm forgetting everybody's name and stuff, man. Um, a lot of these guys are younger, like a younger voice. They conservative talk and all that stuff. So you know, um, like I said, I guess when I was younger, I went through that phase, but times were more different when I was growing up. It was more or less like I would watch Alex Jones. You know what I'm saying? And he would be talking more on like a political level and like Charlie Kirk and them. They talk more like conservative values, Christian values, family values, and all that stuff. And it's like when you're in your 30s, I guess you're establishing what your values are, what your principles are, and this and that. When you get past a certain age, you know where you stand on all that. So I don't really need to hear or reinforce all that because once you get my age, you set in stone. You know what you stand for. You know what you don't tolerate. You've got your own philosophies in life. You've already been molded by the time, if not when you get like 37, everything is set. Like you've learned what you need to learn and what you need to stand on. And like I said, um, even though I'm older, I have less patience, but I'm more understanding at the same time. So it's like, even though my patience is shorter, I have an open mind. I'm more open minded, but I'm quicker to spot out bullshit. Does that make sense? Meaning, I'm open. I have an open mind if I feel like somebody ain't bullshitting me. If I feel like you're sincere, and even if I don't agree with your stance is, then I will listen to it, and then I will politely disagree with it. Like me and my niece. I don't know if y'all ever seen Rule Breaker. She came on this show one time. She is as liberal and as left as they come, left leaning. And because she sincerely believes, what she been taught in college and all these liberal views she got, she's not trying to bullshit me. She really believes what she believes. So I have to be fair and have an open mind to see where she's coming from. But I'll let her know that, yeah, I don't quite agree with that. And no, there's just two genders, and like stuff like that. Like, so I don't know, but if a person trying to BS me, then that's different. I've heard, you know, so yeah, that's where I stand with that. So like I said, it's cool for the younger generation, like I said, because they're getting acclimated with their politics, with their values, principles, and all that. So yeah, Kirk is good for those younger people. You know what I'm saying? To establish their views and whatnot. By like I said, me being older, I'm way past that, and I've got my own value. Like I said, when you get my age, you got your own values, principles, and all that. You don't need to be. It doesn't need to be reinforced by nobody. If somebody is kind of on the same wavelength as you, cool. If not, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm, you know, like, okay, I'm gonna just say this: the whole racism thing, and whether you for it or against it, that shit died. That shit is like that shit is played out to me like way when it like in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And it's no. So yeah, I don't really like getting in those conversations, and that's why when I was saying it's certain topics that gotta stimulate me, and if they're not stimulating me, then I'm not. I don't care about the racism on either side. If a person's racist, so what? If they're not racist, so what? I don't care. So it's like, yeah, I'm 50 years old, man. Those conversations died in the 80s to me, way in the 80s. Black son, is he going to have a black pilot on the way up? A black pilot? I don't know. I've never listened to Charlie Kirk. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, MD. Like I said, I am. You know what I'm focused on, MD. Whenever me and you talk, we gonna talk about goddamn some real. I mean, I'm not saying that the Charlie Kirk thing ain't real, but that's not our generation. That's a younger guy, and I don't know anything about Charlie Kirk. I just know he's a conservative guy. All these younger guys, conservative, that's what they do. But me, I I'm more concerned about those that false flag. What you feel about that false flag there, MD? Those alleged Russian drones going into Poland. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about them trying to pop off World War III on some false flag stuff. We're too smart for that. We're too smart for the false flags. And Russia is not falling for it. Neither is goddamn Slovakia. Neither is Hungary. And neither am I. So that's where I stand with that, MD. I'm not falling for the false flag. So they are so desperate, they're trying to start a war with Russia because Russia's winning. Russia is winning. What information do you have to suggest that? To suggest what? Suggest what? Russia's winning. I start on that foundation right there, MD. Russia's winning the war. So let's start right there. Let's start right there. I'll let you know my debating points. My debating point is Russia's winning. That's my debating point right there. Russia's winning based on what Zelensky said. Zelensky admitted that Russia's winning. Trump said Russia's winning. Europe won't admit Russia's winning, but you can clearly see the writing on the wall. Russia is winning. So I start right there. A false flag, let be responsible in what to say. So is Russia winning the war, MD? Let's start right there. Let's start right there because you're getting distracted. Is Russia winning the war? Let's start right there. Is Russia winning the war? Let's start right there. If you want to, because you like to debate, so I'm giving you a debate point. The only thing I want to debate is Russia winning the war. That's all I want to debate. Or another debate point, but you know what? You got to answer that first, but see, you stuck. Because you don't want to debate real stuff. You always want to debate shit that don't matter. You always want to debate red herrings and shit. I don't care. I don't care about, fuck all that. Is Russia winning the war? So if I say this is a debate point right there. That means I will stand on it. If I say, oh, it's a false flag, man, take that with a grain of salt and keep it moving. I'm not going to debate if it's a false flag or not. Let's debate if Russia's winning. Let's debate is damn Zelensky getting desperate? Is Trump getting desperate? Is the EU getting desperate when it comes to the Russia-Ukraine situation? That's what. That's where I'm at. That's what I'll debate. I'll debate if is Russia winning. That's the only thing I'll debate. Because everything else is irrelevant, man. Everything else is pointless. It's pointless, man. It's really, really pointless. You know, yeah, it serves no purpose. But is Russia winning? And then you don't want to debate real shit.